Hello and welcome back to Would You Rather? I'm davidinark and we are taking another crack at some questions that make us go, what? This is Would You Rather, and we're going to start off with this one here. Would you rather live in Sao Paulo, Brazil, or is it Sao Paulo, Brazil? San Paulo? I can't remember. Anyway, or live in New York, USA. USA, USA. I have been to New York. I absolutely loved New York. I don't know that I would necessarily want to live there, but I had a blast. We had a blast when we went. We went back in, 2009. It was the first year that the new Yankee Stadium opened, and we got tickets and watched a game. And I mean, it was awesome stuff. Had a great time. FAO Schwartz was still there. And we actually stayed in a hotel on Times Square, and you would walk out the front door and there it was. Everything was just right there, and saw Lion King, and I've never been to Brazil. I'm sure it's nice, but if I had to pick one or the other, I'm much more of I know it seems weird based on where I live now and the things I talk about now, but I'm much more of a big city person than, now again, I don't know, maybe that place in Brazil is very heavily populated. I have no idea. Populated. I have no idea. But anyway, I'm going to pick New York. There we go. 80-20 New York, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather live in New York. I don't want to go talk. I mean, there ain't nothing against no Brazils. Thanks you very much for all you from Brazil that are watching. But it's just something about New York, you know? Just saying. You gotta do it. All right, anyway. Oh, wow. Would you rather clean a room covered in blood or clean a room filled with poo? Oh, man. Neither one really, but I guess if we got to pick one of these, of course, since that is the name of the game, I think I would rather clean a room. I'll be honest, I think I'd rather clean a room covered in blood rather than poo. Partly because of the smell, although neither one of those is going to smell good in any short amount of time. I don't know if you've ever had the opportunity to smell blood in a quantity that it's actually, you know, in fact, I can taste it. It's a very, to me anyway, it's a very metallic smell. It smells like iron, which again may sound a little weird. I'm not sure that's a helpful description, but it's a lot like if you were to go into a metal shop, or if you were to go into a place just where there's a whole lot of metal and there's that very metallic smell, so much so that you kind of taste it in your teeth, and especially if you have fillings in your mouth. That to me is exactly what blood smells like. Poo, pretty much sure we all know what poo smells like, and as bad as that would be, I just think that cleaning a room that's covered in blood, for some reason in my head, I think that would actually be an easier cleanup job than one with poo. So I'm going to go with blood. Wow, 90% of people would much rather deal with blood than poo. I'm right there with you, folks. I get it. I'm right there. All right. Would you rather have natural childbirth or have an epidural? Well, if I'm giving birth, I'll take the epidural, because there's a whole lot of issues if all of a sudden I'm the one giving birth. You know what I'm saying? But no, if I were a female and I were going to have a child, I would have an epidural, no doubt about it. My wife's had 2 kids, and she had an epidural in both cases, and we were really, really close on one of the kids where she almost didn't have time for them to put the epidural in before the baby was coming, and it was rough. I'm going with epidural, up one side, down the other. Wow. More people would rather have a natural childbirth. Well, more power to you. Not happening for this dude, which that's a weird sentence to utter. Huh. Anyway, moving right along. I believe we've covered this one before. Would I rather play Beirut, that is beer pong, or flip cup? Beer pong being, in case you're not familiar, ping pong ball. You got to bounce it and land it in a cup. Flip cup is you have a cup that is upside down and you have to flip it so that it flips over and lands upside right. Between the two, I think I'd rather play flip cup. So there you go. I mean, it's pretty plain and simple, and pretty sure it's what I said last time. More people, however, would rather play beer pong. I can understand that. I'm sure probably already did before they took this quiz. Would you rather eat a 4-inch circumference venomous spider? 4-inch? Oh my gosh, that's huge. Or an equally venomous wasp? Oh man. Oh, that gives me the willies. I'm not an insect eater at all. I get it. You know, people eat ants and crickets and all that, and I'm sure spiders and all kinds of stuff. That is just not me. Now, it doesn't say I have to eat them raw, so I'm sure that, you know, I could cook them up, make them crispy and crunchy. That's great. I think I would. I mean, if the wasp is regular size, of course, and I don't know. I mean, the venom, if I eat it, does that poison me? I have no idea. I'm going to assume that I cook it and it's no longer venomous. I don't know. It doesn't matter. If it is venomous and it's going to poison us, then who cares which one it is? We die either way. I'm going to go with a wasp just because, well, look at there. 60-40. More people want to go with the wasp. I really have no reasoning whatsoever other than the thought of eating a 4-inch spider. I mean, no. Did that say circumference? A 4-inch circumference? Oh, I can't do math. Circumference, 4-inch circumference, that's nothing, right? No, that's not nothing, but it's a whole lot smaller than I was thinking diameter. That's why I don't do maths. All right. Would you rather find $1 or read a book? What? I'll be honest with you. I'd rather find $1. I'm not a big reader. Now I love audiobooks, and I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before. I will listen to an audiobook up one side, down the other. I'm a huge audiobook fanatic, and I guess I don't even know what you call that. I mean, it's not an audiophile. That's when you enjoy listening to music generally, but I'm an audio bookophile. I don't know. Anyway, I love audiobooks. But just sitting down and reading a book, that's never been a big thing for me. I just, in my head, and I know this is twisted logic, but in my head, there are so many other things I would rather be doing than just sitting there reading a book. To me, holding a book and reading it is an absolute waste of time. Now, I'm not saying don't read. Yes, I definitely advocate reading and literacy and getting into literature, but for where I am in life, I would much prefer listen to it as an audiobook while I'm like driving down the road because I already can't do other things. So for me, I'd rather find $1. So thanks for the $1. $1? If you were in the rough part of town, you kids and your verbiage. Would you rather arm yourself with the most powerful Nerf guns or arm yourself with the most powerful super soakers? If I was in the rough part of town, neither one of these are going to help me for squat. Well, let me tell you that. However, I would probably pick I'm thinking Nerf guns, the most powerful ones. They actually have the bigger darts, and you could do rapid fire. Most powerful super soakers. Now, they can kick out some water, that's for sure. You know what? I'd probably go with the super soakers. I mean, if I'm already going to tick off somebody who's probably going to kill me, I might as well really, really make them mad and make them soaking wet and just really, really tick them off. That's what I'm doing. So, there you go. All right. 5347. Most people would rather use Nerf guns. I guess I could see that because, the dart could actually, hit them in just the way to, it's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but still, you shoot your eye out, kid. I don't know, maybe. All right. For the rest of your life, would you rather live in a Toyota Prius or live in your bathroom for the rest of your life? If I had to pick one of those, I'd rather pick my bathroom because my bathroom is way bigger than a Toyota Prius. In fact, I could probably fit at least 2 Toyota Priuses in my bathroom. So there you go. Plus, I have access to water and towels. Why a Toyota Prius at all? Itty bitty living space. Now had you pick like Toyota Prius and maybe, like a tiny house, then okay, you kind of go, okay, well, although even a tiny house, I don't know. I'm going to pick the bathroom. I don't know why you'd live in a Prius. Should I pick Prius anyway? I don't know. Well, more people are picking Prius. If you're a Prius person, you would rather live in a Prius than your bathroom. Let me know down in the comments below. Why is that? Now, of course, I'm saying that, and I'm talking about my master bathroom. We also have a guest bathroom that really is probably about the size of the Prius. So, but I'd still rather live in the bathroom than a Prius. I don't know. All right. I don't understand some of these questions. Would you rather ride in a hot air balloon or ride in a hovercraft? This is actually a pretty cool question because a hot air balloon would go higher for sure. It would be much slower, but that would be kind of a cool, relaxing way to just kind of float and ride through the air in your hot air balloon. Now, hovercraft would be cool because, you'd be just above the ground. You'd be zooming along. As a dude who now owns a Charger, I owned a Charger before, but who has a new Charger, I would go with a hovercraft. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, 80-20 hovercraft. It's a hovercraft, man. You get in there, slam it down, head on out, just glide over the surface of the ground. That'd be very, very cool. I would actually like to ride. Well, I would actually like to ride in either one of those. I think it would be kind of fun, but definitely put me in a hovercraft and that would be a lot of fun. That'd be cool. I should put that on my bucket list. Ride in a hovercraft. Would you rather wear summer clothes in the winter or winter clothes in the summer? We've talked about something similar than this, not necessarily the clothes, but I am very what they call hot-natured. I get hot very, very easy. I hate heat. I hate summertime. I don't hate summertime, but I really don't like being hot and when it's humid and bleh. So between the two, I would rather wear summer clothes in the winter. And actually, a lot of times I already do anyway. I wear shorts and t-shirts, that kind of stuff in the winter time because I get so hot so easily. I can, take that off. I could wear summer clothes and be nice and cool. So there you go. All right. Would you rather have what is up with the clothes today? Would you rather have a wardrobe completely of flannel and plaid or have a wardrobe completely of denim? The flannel, the denim, and the wardrobe. Completely? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Why would you even want either one of these? Well, you don't. That's the point of the game, right? So, okay. Let's think about this. Would you rather have completely flannel and plaid? That would be so hot. Oh my gosh. That would be so hot. Denim, though, you're talking denim shirts, denim pants. That would get pretty hot as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. But between the two, I would have to go with denim. I would much rather wear denim than have to wear flannel and plaid. That would be so hot all the time. Not to mention, I don't think I want plaid pants. No, I don't. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a picture of me when I was a kid and I was wearing plaid pants. In fact, I know. In fact, I'm picturing it in my head, and I know exactly the picture. My brother and I are very, very young. I'm probably 6 or 7 years old, maybe. And he's a little younger than I am. And we're standing in front of the house where we lived. And I'm wearing, in fact, my brother and I are both wearing plaid pants. And I'm wearing a black and silver shirt with the number 12 on it. And my brother is wearing an orange and yellow, I think it's orange and yellow shirt. I can't remember the number on his, though. 48 maybe, or 32. I don't remember the number on his, but mine is 12. It's black and silver, and I can picture the plaid pants. Wow. That is going way back. No, we're not doing that. I don't. You guys knock yourselves out. I'm not wearing plaid and flannel clothes. Not happening. All right. All right, let's do one more. Would you rather? Would you rather be Lindsay Lohan or Miley Cyrus? And the little sub thing here is pick your poison. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. So I don't even know what Lindsay Lohan is even up to these days. Is she still doing rehab? Is she out of rehab? Is she married with kids now? I have no idea what she's up to. Miley Cyrus, she's been doing judging for, I don't know, whatever, Voice or American Idol or whatever she's doing these days. Which one would I rather be? Well, I guess if I had to pick one, I guess I would probably pick Miley Cyrus just because she's more current of the two. And I actually like a lot of her music, both the old Hannah Montana, younger Miley Cyrus stuff, and some of the later stuff that she came up with. I mean, yeah, she kind of, went a little wackadoodler for a while, but I don't know, these days, who doesn't? So I guess between the two, I would take Miley Cyrus. So there you go. 65-35, Miley or Lindsay. There it is. All right, so there you go. Would you rather? Let me know down in the comment section below which of these things you would rather do. If you have any would you rathers you'd like me to answer, put those down in the comment section as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know some of you really, really like these, and I appreciate that a whole lot. And I know there's a bunch that don't, and there's other stuff you can watch, but I have a good time playing Would You Rather, thinking about these different choices to make. Some of them, yeah, okay, they're pretty superficial. Sometimes we get to dig real deep. So either way, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Would You Rather.